we are backstage after a scintillating show in the national capital. Designer Siddartha Tytler is showcased, and joining us today exclusively is his muse, the showstopper for the day, Aditi Rao Hydari. Welcome to News X, and you are looking beautiful.
Hi Uday, thank you.
How was the experience today, walking the ramp after a while in Delhi and in a truly grand standalone show?
Actually, it's just so beautiful. This whole the set that they have made. It's quite stunning. So it's almost like a world that's been created. And I usually complain that ramps are so short, but today it was very long. It was like running a marathon, but it was fun.
Tell us about something about what you're wearing today.
But what struck me was that there was something very modern about it, but the workmanship is, of course, drawing from traditional, karigari. Yeah, so I think that's what struck me, and it was very dramatic. Like whatever I saw of the show, because there were lots of headpieces and lots of flowers, and yeah, so there was something exotic. Yeah.
I have to ask you also, do you enjoy wearing traditional when you're walking the ramp? Also, the color black today standing out on you.
I like all colors, but black is quite beautiful. I love black. Do I like traditional? I mean, honestly, I do end up in a lot of traditional clothes, and I do love them. But in like my everyday world, I'm mostly in like patawa jeans, yeah, and sneakers. I was dying to wear sneakers under this.
But that's not what I think you're wearing. Or we'll have to ask you to.
Tell you now. This is a secret.
But today, of course, we were talking with Siddharth earlier. He was talking about how the Mughal era inspired his collection today, and you also recently were seen in Taj. So your reaction to that, the kind of response that the public gave it, season 1 and season 2.
Yes, that was actually quite phenomenal, and I guess. What do I say? Sometimes it can be like frightening to be a part of shows that retell stories about iconic characters and parts of history that are etched in people's memories through books, through stories, through films. But when people accept something that is kind of newly told, and my biggest fear, which I was convinced when it was released, that Madhubala ji must have been blessing me from somewhere, because that's the only thing I can say, that it worked, and I was so grateful and so thankful for that. Yeah.
People are loving it. In fact, there's already demand for further seasons of it.
I'm dead though, so
yes, I know. So
I'm gone.
Unless there's a backstory, another backstory. But just very quickly, also, in fact, you followed it up with Jubilee. Again, something so different, but again, period era. And people love that too.
Jubilee was a really, really phenomenal experience. I think I've spoken gushingly about my experience on the show, and I think all of us have. It was just a very, very inspiring team, and I think stories of lives and chapters from those people's lives that are just so intriguing. And kind of, I used to always say, like, it's Instagram on steroids almost, like, because you're getting a peek into superstars' lives and their worlds. And so yeah, but Jubilee was wonderful. Vikram sir is just the most empathetic, kind and passionate director, and runs a really beautiful his team works very beautifully, so that was a really beautiful experience.
Final question to you on what you feel is a defining trend of the year, style-wise. What you've been spotting, what you're feeling this year.
I'm really the worst. I never know what's in trend, what's not in trend. I just wear what I like.
You've been setting fashion trends from France to India, so I'm sure you.
But I just wore what I liked. And I just rely on my stylist and my own instincts. And I always feel like beautiful garments, beautiful craft, beautiful art, beautiful people are timeless. There's no trend in that. So I just go with that. It's also very convenient to think like this, because there's no pressure.
Yeah.
So I don't take any pressure.
Well, you look effortlessly stylish then. Let's put it that way. Thank you so much, Aditi, for joining us today on News.
Thank you.
With journalist Kalbhushan Uday Pratap Singh in Delhi, News X.